about one of you, Chef.
Oh, he's back.
Move way.
Clover fresh milk.
Made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to our kitchen Mzansi with our guest chef, Chef Linda.
Palisa, we are still busy, but there's nothing like a decadent sweet treat to finish off an absolutely gorgeous meal. And what better dessert than a panna cotta to end it on a high? Chef Linda, take it away.
Panna cotta actually means thickened cream.
Okay.
It's like cream and milk that has been thickened with gelatin.
Okay.
Gelatin powder is being used in this dessert to thicken it.
Okay.
And then you let it in the fridge to set. So to begin with this beautiful and very tasty dessert, so I'm gonna put on my gas stove, not too high.
Okay.
So the secret with panna cotta, you don't want to boil the milk and the cream because it kills the gelatin power to thicken the dessert. Okay. So it must start simmering. So you don't need too much, like 250 mils is enough. Gonna pour.
And I see you've chosen to use our favorite, the Clover fresh milk.
Oh
that
my
stays
God,
fresh.
you never go wrong with this one. Amazing. Okay,
Stays fresh for up to
milk
18
is there,
days.
and then now I'm gonna add also my 250 mils of pouring cream.
Okay.
Down goes there, and then now we're gonna go with castor sugar. You put it there as well. You must try to be a bit faster because you don't want it to boil.
Okay.
You don't want to kill your gelatin powder. And then I'm gonna add my vanilla essence for flavor.
Okay.
Put it there. Right. Okay, you can zest the lemon for me, please.
I got you.
My chef, my sous chef.
I'm always here to help.
Give it a stir.
Because we're basically serving this panna cotta that you're making here with the berry
strawberry coulis. Okay, while she's cutting the lemons there, can you please just one half,
Okay.
just go in between.
Okay.
Slice the strawberries for me so that we can make the strawberry coulis.
Okay.
Okay, I'm giving this a stir, and then when it starts, the small bubbles coming from the bottom, and then there's like steam evaporating going up, it's ready. Switch it off, take it out of the stove, because as I've said, you don't want it to boil. Boiling kills the gelatin power. And then now I'm adding my 2 tablespoons of gelatin powder. Some they use gelatin leaves, but with gelatin leaves you don't just pour it straight to the pot. You just have it like this little small container, cold water, and then you insert your gelatin leaves there. You rest it for like 3 minutes, and then you get rid of the water, and then you take the gelatin leaves, and then you pour it over your panna cotta. You can see it's nice and dark from the vanilla essence. It's actually nice. I'm giving it a stir. With panna cotta, guys, you can actually add anything. You can actually do like a rooibos panna cotta, like the tea bags, you know, with like a string. So you let the string lean on the outside of the pot, but make sure it doesn't catch the fire.
Yeah.
And then the flavors from the rooibos tea bag.
Let them
like,
seep into
yes,
the
yes.
milk.
And then like with my lemon juice there, how far, my sous chef?
We're almost there. Is this enough to a little bit more?
Inside there.
Inside,
It's fine,
all
yeah.
right.
So also the lemon, the citrus gives it that taste. You saw I added the vanilla extract. You can also add the cinnamon sticks. They are amazing. With this dessert, guys, it's amazing. Okay, while this is coming to what I want, I'm gonna put on the stove here to start my strawberry coulis. So with strawberry coulis means a sauce. It's just a sauce for a dessert.
Nice.
It's a fancy name for
it's a sauce for savory foods. So yeah.
The lingo. Just the lingo.
Yes. And then now, while my pan is getting hot, I'm gonna take my nice family of berries here. We have strawberries. The color combination is amazing and fantastic. We have some strawberries. We have some gooseberries, and then we have some blueberries. So I'm gonna put this here to my pot. Can hear the sound.
Already, the stove was already hot,
Yes.
ready to take that.
And then also I'm using brown sugar. I love brown sugar. There's something about brown sugar. It gives that glossy brown dark color, especially even also when you are doing a creme brulee. Creme brulee also, it's an Italian authentic dessert.
But what I also love about panna cotta, chef, is that for people like me who don't really have a sweet tooth, it's just perfect. You know, it's not too much, it's not too rich, but that creaminess still, you know, comes through.
Yes, yes. I would say I am am like a chef that has a sweet tooth. I've started baking cakes during the pandemic. So, and my cakes, oh my gosh, my people from Newcastle, they love it. They're texting me, they're like, please, can you open, because now everyone is making noise about my cake. And then people from Durban, from Lazi, where you coming from?
Yes, my hood.
Gauteng, they're like, can you please open bakery, a patisserie, so that we can buy your cakes? Guys, Korea, yeah, you know what? My cake. So now here for my strawberry coulis, I've poured my strawberry family, strawberries, blueberries, gooseberries, and some strawberries here. And then I've added my brown sugar and like 100 mils of water. So you let it, you just want this to boil because you don't want to simmer it. You need it to boil quickly and then it caramelizes and then it gives you that glossy
thick texture.
Thick texture, and then it's perfect for a garnish and to drizzle over the panna cotta.
It's coming together quite well. I'm seeing the bubbling that you're talking about, that rapid melting of that sugar coming through to thicken it and to make it as delicious as we need it to be.
Yes, it's coming along like perfectly. Chef Tumi, also like with the panna cotta, it's all about the mouth feel.
Yes.
You know, that texture. When it melts in your mouth, all the flavors, they come together, and you must make sure that you balance your flavors. Lemon, there mustn't be an ingredient that overpowers another. Like you can also do like a coffee panna cotta.
Wow.
Yes.
Delicious.
Any coffee you can use to make a panna cotta. So with panna cotta, it's endless.
And the best part is we're using milk-based. It's a milk-based dessert. So in essence, you could make the clover-flavored panna cotta. And I like what you're mentioning about the fact that you could infuse it with any kind of flavor that you like. When you mentioned the rooibos, you basically took me home because I remember my grandmother loves tea. And so if she was still alive, there would probably be some way that I try and convince her that my becoming a chef was not a lie, you know? By making her a rooibos flavored, you know, panna cotta. Maybe then she might have, you know...
She'll be like, okay, I see what you did there, girl.
About.
More power to you.
Now, you just go and pour your panna cotta into these molds.
Or maybe, Dumi, do you want to hold it for chef so that South Africa can see it going into the mold?
Yes. Okay, like we have different sizes of the mold. So if you want to have like a bigger panna cotta, you can have the bigger container. If you want to have a small panna cotta,
Okay, and I see you've also not filled it up all the way up, just to make sure, obviously, that we're able to plop it out after it's set.
This is perfect.
Nice.
Okay. And you don't want that to be too thick, as in to become caramel.
No,
you just
I don't want it to be too thick. Okay, I'm switching this off now. Okay, and then you let it set in the fridge for like 15 to 20 minutes, and then it sets from the gelatin. And then now we can start with the plating process of this panna cotta. Now we need that boiling water. So to demold the panna cotta, you need the container of warm water. So you insert the container inside there for like 3 minutes, and then you take it out. Or you can just take the mold straight to your serving plate, upside down, and then you go like this. Okay, chef, can you pass the water for me there?
Sure. It's boiling water, so we make
sure
it's extremely hot.
And then, so now to demold the panna cotta, you just insert them in the water. If it's refusing to just, like if you put it like this, upside down, if it's refusing, then you put it like for like a few minutes, and then you can take the knife and then check if, perfect.
So this is essentially the hot water in collaboration with the coldness of the container. It ends up making the panna cotta separate from the surroundings and the walls, essentially, that's holding the mold together. And that's what's going to make it be able to plate perfectly, getting that shape perfect every time.
So now to demold it, the panna cotta here on the board, and then your serving plate on top of the panna cotta, and then you take it upside down like this, and then in the center, and then you take it out. Perfect.
That looks so good.
And then now you take your strawberry coulis. It's still hot, but it's fine. You can put it like on the side like this.
So the other trick, Palisa, while he's plating up there, with the panna cotta, when you put it in the hot water, remember not to leave it in there, because remember this is still a dessert. So if you leave your panna cotta in the boiling water, it's basically going to result in a sauce again. So when you try and plop it,
okay.
So you put it in, let it basically release from the container, take it out.
Yeah.
All about the timing. Keep your eye on that prize because we don't want it to reverse and end up being that sauce again. We had it in the fridge or freezer. It's stiffened up. But chef, the way that you've plated this is absolutely delicious. It looks gorgeous. Again, that same freshness that we've been keeping throughout the menu, you've replicated that.
Yes, thank you. So now I've just finished rolled up my dish, my dessert with fresh strawberries, just to give it that color. You can have mint as a garnish as well, fresh mint, but because now we don't have that green from the strawberries.
Yeah.
Iniga.
Oh. I love that. Chef, this looks delicious. I'm very excited to tuck into all of that. Now, Mzansi, again, you know, Utumi's already hooked us up on the website, so you already know where to go to be cooking along with us. But after the break, we'll be sitting down with Chef Linda to get some more tips, tricks, and gems when it comes to cooking. And of course, put our taste to the test. See you after these.
Yeah.
I'll go. I want to chef.
Oh, he's back.
Move way.
Clover fresh milk.
Made with love by Clover.